Hello everyone. I'm back for another story to share with you today. Today, another one of my favorites. This is called A Good Day, and the author is Kevin Henkes. And I think it's a wonderful book to use to illustrate the concept for the children of how our feelings are constantly changing. Nothing's permanent. You'll see what I mean. A good day. It was a very bad day. Little yellow bird lost her favorite feather. Oh no. And little white dog got her leash all tangled up in the fence. And little orange fox couldn't find his mama. And little brown squirrel dropped her favorite nut. Oh my. But then, little brown squirrel found the biggest nut ever. And little orange fox turned around and there was his mother. Oh, you know how happy that made him. And little white dog worked herself free and ran in circles through the dandelions. She's also so happy. And the little yellow bird forgot about her feather and flew higher than she ever had before. And there's more. Are you ready? A little girl spotted a perfect yellow feather, picked it up, tucked it behind her ear, and ran to her mother, shouting, "Mama, what a good day." The end. And as you can see, this is another one of those stories where I have a storied basket. I even have the little girl has a spot in her belly where her mood can change from sunny to cloudy. And this is where I can put the yellow bird and the puppy and the fox and the squirrel with the nut. And as I showed you before, I've got the larger version and the smaller version. This is a great story, and of course the yellow feather, to do with the children. Very effective. As you can see, not a lot of words. Clear, big clear print, clear large photographs, and it's short and there's a lot of symmetry to the story. It's beautiful. And it illustrates exactly my point. What began as a difficult day, a bad day, a hard day, quickly became a happy day. When I introduced this last to the children, I gave them all what my grandson would refer to as a feelings checker. Now, I certainly could have had the children make this, but I will admit I made it for them using a brad, just using paper. And as I read the story a second time, we talked about how at the beginning of the story, most of the characters felt pretty sad, but that quickly feelings changed like they almost always do. And by the end of the story, they were happy again. So I had each child take one of these home, hoping that perhaps it would allow them to communicate more with their families in terms of their feelings. Another beautiful example of a book lending itself so nicely to mindfulness concepts and what is more important than helping young children to know and talk about their feelings. Thank you. Bye-bye.